Welcome back to another episode of Smith Boys Podcast. Cam and Garrett here today. We got the pregame this weekend for Michigan versus Illinois, the Fighting Illini. University of Illinois.
Yep, Fighting Illini. Oh yeah, not too worried really. I'm just going to keep this one pretty brief. It's going to be business as usual for us this Saturday. I can tell you that right now. It's a home game. It's a tune-up game for us to Ohio State next week.
Oh boy,
Michigan State beat Illinois. Illinois, I think, lost last week too. The wheels have come off the proverbial bus of Illinois. Okay, we're just going to smack them around a little bit. I think it's going to be a slow burn probably game. We may even be down 10-3. You know, who knows? 14-7. Don't matter. Just don't matter. Because we are going to grind you. We are going to pound you. We are going to hit on you until you can't take no more. Against teams like Illinois, we can do that. Against teams like Penn State, we can do that. Against probably 99% of the teams, we can do that. Against Ohio State, it's going to be a different story. Okay. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I want to take care of business this week. I think when I look at this game, though,
does Michigan get caught looking ahead in a trap game here?
No, this team's all business. They know what's ahead of them. And they know they can do it. They beat them last year. They know they can do it. The problem that I see Michigan, it's not anything other than the quarterback passing game has got to come alive.
J.J. McCarthy, brother, to me, ain't very good.
And Cade is done. Cade is done for the year.
How's he done?
He had leg surgery, knee surgery, or something like that. I don't know. He hurt himself in a game earlier this year. I can't remember what it was. Might have been the Hawaii game. He came in for mop-up duty, or the game after that, UConn or whatever. But I don't know. The JJ thing does worry me because I just feel like he is not.
He's no C.J. Stroud.
He is not being utilized correctly, for one. The second thing is he has regressed to me, and I'm concerned about it. And maybe it's not having a full spring ball in summer camp. You know, he didn't practice because his shoulder. He had some shoulder injury. He didn't require surgery, but they rested it in physical therapy and stuff like that. They came back. He's still got a great arm. But, brother, I mean, you watch Michigan games with me. You're going to watch the one on Saturday. You've watched plenty of them with me this year. What is it? The play calling? Is it the scheme? Is it just Harbaugh's stubbornness to run the ball? I mean, football, brother. Talk to me.
All right, it's a little bit of all that, to be honest. I think Harbaugh, has shown to me to lack confidence in his quarterback's ability. Whether that is a testament of just JJ being a sophomore and not having a ton of games under his belt could be a reason why.
Yeah, it could be.
Could be JJ is still learning the offense, maybe, isn't too comfortable pushing the ball downfield. Could be...
He's been there 2 years now.
Could be maybe JJ really just ain't that good.
Oh, come on. He's a 5-star out of come on. IMG.
Brother.
IMG candidate.
Brother, from what I've seen this year, he don't impress me much.
That don't impress me much.
Shania.
He don't impress me much. Does he impress you, you son of a bitch?
The Hawaii.
No, he don't. He don't, brother.
No, he don't.
He don't.
The Hawaii game, I fell in love.
Gay!
I fell in love at first sight.
Oh.
Gay!
Congratulations. He looked good against a high school team.
Yeah, I know. Well, but it seemed like they used him different in that game. It was like they knew it was a coming out party. Like, hey, we got this beautiful star that we're just gonna display in front of the world.
Part of that was just a showcase, brother, just so that Harbaugh could say, "See, look, I'm going with JJ," and that's why.
But the other thing is Is Harbaugh holding stuff back
I think
for Ohio State?
Oh, no, I don't think he's holding stuff back for Ohio State, but I think he's holding stuff back because I think he lacks confidence.
My biggest thing with JJ that I'm seeing right now is his lack of accuracy on the deep ball. It's like you're overthrowing guys. At least if you underthrow it, give the guy a shot, right? Like give Ronnie Bell, Cornelius Johnson, because it's probably going to be like an 80-20, 70-30 ball. It's not necessarily a 50-50 ball all the time. When Cornelius Johnson's 6'3" and the average defender is 5'9", 5'10".
Another part of it is
underthrow it and let a guy make a play.
Another reason is I think their run game has been so good.
Oh, it's been phenomenal.
To where they haven't needed to lean on JJ.
No,
they haven't needed to rely on him to make as many plays, but there's going to come a time.
You have to make a play.
There's going to come a time
when
the man comes around, and you're going to need him to make a play.
Yeah.
Or make 2 plays, or 3 plays, or an entire half's worth of plays to win a game. And that game is coming next week. Against the Ohio State University.
Yeah.
The Buckeyes.
I mean, I know I said in a previous Michigan pod that I wasn't really nervous. And to be honest with you, I'm not necessarily nervous. But I got to see more from the offensive, the passing game and the offense. I got to see more.
They're very 1.5 dimensional. I don't want to say just one-dimensional.
This throwing for 150 yards, 137 yards, it's just not going to cut it.
Yeah, that's why I say they're not full-blown one-dimensional because they can push the ball in the field down sometimes, sort of. So they're kind of like 1.5 dimensional.
Yeah, but I mean, with Schoonmaker out, it really limits them because
he's out.
Yeah, well, he didn't play last week. I'm hoping he plays this week because JJ loves him.
Yeah, he's like your number one receiver. Him and
Ronnie
Donovan
Bell,
Edwards.
Ronnie Bell.
Donovan Edwards. Is he playing the blind man?
I take a lot of that back about Donovan Edwards, but I was impressed by C.J. Stokes. I knew C.J. Stokes was going to be good, and I knew he needed another chance. He fumbled earlier in the season.
Yeah, like his first carry, he comes into the game. Brother's like, "Oh, I'm bringing C.J. Stokes in," and I go, "C.J. Stokes, who the hell is that?"
Yeah.
Brother goes, "Oh, he's this 18-star, 18 running back."
No, he's only 3-star.
They got from Uberdine University or Uberdine Prep School. He's some great, highly touted guy. Gets the ball his first handoff and fumbles it. Bum.
He's a bum.
But he looked good last week.
He's a Jadeveon Clowney. He looks good in a uniform, but can't play football.
He does look like a good running back.
Looks good in a uniform, but can't play the game, asshole.
So, I don't know. My prediction for the game, the Nebraska one really disappointed me.
Yeah, but that game, I throw that out because the weather was so bad.
Yeah, but it looked like Nebraska, if they could have connected a couple times, it might have been an uglier game. I think Michigan's defense...
Also, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really watch
Yeah.
that game because it was the same time Alabama was playing Ole Miss.
Damn.
But I know the weather was terrible. So.
I'm gonna say 33-10. 33-10 Michigan.
I would like to point out that
let's see what the over-under in the
we didn't
spread.
discuss this because we're just now doing the podcast for Michigan, but I did nail the Rutgers score, I think, didn't I, when they played Rutgers?
Did you?
And I said Michigan would win like 40-17, and you were like, there's no way Rutgers is going to score 17 points. Give me 45-17 Michigan.
Oh, I don't think Rutgers scores 17 points. Are you out of your mind?
All right, give me 45-14.
14? Rutgers doesn't score 7. Yeah, they scored 17 points.
Yeah, they did. They did. That's what they did. That's what they did.
Yeah, they did.
But I got Michigan winning this game, no problem, against Illinois. Illinois does have pretty good defense.
All right, here's the line.
Illinois does have pretty good defense.
Here's the line in the over-under. Over-under is 41.
Over.
Yeah, definitely over. And the line is Michigan by 18.
What's the weather going to be like this weekend?
Clear with a high of 28 degrees.
I'll take the over.
Oh, you got to go over.
Well, I mean,
not necessarily.
Well, I mean, over 18. They'll cover the 18. If the weather was shitty and it was going to be like snowy and sleety, I would have said a closer game. But if it's going to be clear skies but just cold, I say Michigan runs the ball down their throat.
Well, Michigan averages 41 points a game. Illinois averages 25. Total yards, Michigan is 460. Illinois 402. Passing yards, see, Michigan only averages 208, 218 to Illinois. We average 250 yards on the ground. 183 for Illinois.
183 is still pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's still pretty good, but not against our defense. Points allowed, we are first at 11.2. Illinois is third at 12.5. Illinois got a good defense.
Yeah, that's what I said. Illinois got a good defense. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Yeah, we're kind of neck and neck in terms of defense. So it's really going to be who's able to move the ball. I think our offense is better, though. Our offensive line is definitely better than anything Illinois can put down.
Give me Michigan 28-14.
Okay. Well, you're going to say it's going to be over then.
Over.
I'm saying over at 33-10.
I'll say, okay, I'm going to say over Michigan 28-14, and I'm going to take the they don't cover then because you said the spread was 18.
18.
Yeah.
I say they cover.
Okay.
23.
All right. Well, I got to do. We got Roll Tide coming. They got Alabama. We got a big game against Austin Peay, the Austin Peay Governors.
Governors. That's a unique.
Yeah, they're the University
one.
of Austin Peay
Well, let's see what
Governors.
Austin Peay has been up to this season.
They're 7-3.
Ooh.
I'm worried.
What conference is that?
I don't know. One of them little shit stain conferences. I am nasty. But I expect you can pull up the spread and the over.
They
and
are
stuff.
7-3.
You can pull up the spread and the over and all that stuff, so we'll go through that. But
there isn't one.
Oh yeah, well there's got to be a spread like 40 or something, 42
Hold
points.
on, let me go.
There's got to be a spread and over under, but there's not going to be a money line because Alabama's going to be like minus 3,000 to win that game because they're not going to lose. But I can't imagine they're going to lose that game. So I'm not even going to really get into an analysis of it, other than I just hope Bill O'Brien and Pete Golding get fired at the end of the season. And I hope Nick Saban brings in new offensive and defense coordinators.
Yeah, it says it's too soon. Odds are not available yet. I'm checking on USA Today.
I would expect Bryce Young. I'd expect Bryce Young to be probably out of the game at halftime or the third quarter. He'll probably have a couple hundred yards, a few touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs probably have a couple touchdowns.
Yeah, it's going to be a slaughter.
But this
Alabama's going to take Austin Peay and just go
It's
like that.
the broader picture of it is it's a tune-up game because we got the Iron Bowl next week, we got Auburn next week. That's a big rivalry. Brothers got Ohio State. That's the big rivalry. We got Auburn. That's the big
You
rivalry.
got to work it.
Yeah,
And you got to work it.
I got to
You
work.
Sick son of a
Hey,
bitch.
trying to get in the county.
Yeah.
Brother's working on it. Brother trying to get me in the county. A government job. You see me working for a government, brother? They wouldn't hire me if they knew who the hell I was. I'll tell you that.
No comment.
All right.
So yeah, not much to rap about.
Oh,
the
my
Alabama
prediction
game.
for Alabama. Hey, that's the most important part of the show.
Oh, boy, yeah.
1,000,000 to nothing. I don't know. 500 to nothing.
I give like something more realistic. I'm gonna say like 45 to
7.
45 to 7.
I'll say 52-10. Realistic 52-10.
There ain't no way Austin Peay scores 10 points.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah, they might. All right, we'll probably put both post games into the same
Yeah, just combine them.
podcast too, and then we'll get that up after the game, and then probably be up on Sunday, and we'll get the Lions post game in there too. Get Elon on there; he'll give us a little bit of recap. We've been trying to get him on, and keep running out of time.
He's been working at Twitter quite a bit, apparently. So
Yeah, and he keeps timing in on the FaceTime, but I don't know how to get the square. I don't know how to get everybody in one thing, so we had to bump him a couple times, but we'll get him in there this weekend. So, till then, Smith boys,
see.
out.